Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In this video we will be reviewing the WORX leaf blower slash vacuum, and we're going to start off with the unboxing, and then I want to show you how it operates, and then we're going to go to the final thoughts, which is the pros and cons. So let's get started with the unboxing. So it arrived through Amazon exactly like this, and this is the box that it arrived in, and what they did was they slapped a shipping label on it. And this box, I would say, maybe weighs 10 pounds. So far it's packaged pretty well. Here's the manual. The warranty. It does come with a 3-year warranty. So you can tell, one of the reasons why I got this is because this propeller, the mulcher, is metal. This is metal, not plastic. So when you suck up stones and such, it's not going to give it, it's not going to damage as much as it would a plastic one. This lever here adjusts between the vacuum portion and the blower portion. So, which is very nice, so you don't have to keep swapping out the tubes all the time. So we're going to set this to the side. There's another reason why I got this. And what is left in the box is the leaf bag. That is all that's in the box. So this is everything that you get in the box. You get the machine itself, you get the tube attachments. It goes just like this. So the bottom part and this part goes like this. And then it just clips on, as you can see, the little clip here on both ends. And you push on it until you hear it click. And there it is. This will get attached to, so this gets attached to this, and then it goes one way. You see the little locking lever right here? Make sure that's lined up, and you just push it until you hear it snap. There you go. The bag gets connected here if you're using the vacuum part. You want to make sure that this part lines up with this. I felt like I didn't do a good job in showing you how this operates, so I'm going to go over that real quick. Right here on the handle, you have a switch, and this switch is the power switch. If you flick the switch up, it turns on the unit. If you flick it back, it turns it off. This button here, which is right past the power switch, if you press down on it, it'll release the tube from the machine. So if I press down on this, it releases the tube. To reattach the tube, well, before we reattach the tube, I want to show you one additional thing. The mulcher blade itself is inside the unit, and this is a metal blade. So this is one of the key reasons why I got this, the mulcher blade itself. The handle part, this operates the vacuum and the blower. In the down position, it's set for the vacuum. To reattach the tube, the bottom part of the tube, you see a little lip here. See that little lip? And at the top, you'll see the little grooves here that clips into the handle. I found it easier if you take the lip on the bottom and you line it up to the unit like this. If you tilt it a little and then you push up on it, you'll line it up to the little hook here on the handle, and if you press on it, it'll snap in place. That's it. Now you are ready to go. One other thing on here is the adjustable speed. That is on the handle part as well. It's right on the back, right above the plug, and it's a little dial. So if you move the dial to the higher number, it's the more power, and lower number will be less power. So that is it. That's the setup. All I need to do now is to plug it in and hook it up. I almost forgot the bag. I went over a little bit of this in the video. The bag itself has a little handle part right here that goes in and out. This helps lock it into place. And I don't know if you can see inside. See the little hook? This lip on the outside and these little knobs here on the side, you want to line them up with the bag. You see the little grooves in the bag? All we're going to do is we're going to hook it up just like this. You want to slide it until you hear it click, and that's it. To release it, you press the handle and it slides right out. That's it. Now we are ready to go. So I got some leaves to do. We're going to use this on that, and we're going to see how well the mulching is, and I'll give you my final thoughts and the pros and cons. on with the pros and cons, and we're going to start off with the pros. It's very lightweight, weighs less than 10 pounds, and that's with the bag being empty. Comes with a metal mulch blade, not a plastic blade, which is one of the key reasons why I bought this. Don't want a plastic blade because they don't last as long. On the fly vac blower, love this feature. This is huge for me. If you want the vacuum, turn the switch down. If you want the blower, flick the switch up, and you can do that on the fly. Don't even have to power off the unit. Love that. The airspeed goes anywhere from 75 miles per hour up to 210 miles per hour. And there are 6 settings, 1 through 6. The cost, for less than $100, you can't beat this. You can't beat the cost for this unit, considering you're getting a blower and a vacuum all in one unit with a bag for less than $100. Super easy to use, and it's got a 1-button take apart. Press 1 button, the tube comes down. It gives you very easy access to the mulch blade in case it jams up. On with the cons. The blower tube. I wish the blower tube was a little bit closer to the ground. It is attached to the vac tube, and it's attached to it behind it. And with the vac tube being angled the way it's angled, when you're using the blower, that tube kind of gets in the way sometimes. Especially when I'm going around bushes, that I have to angle it so that the tube doesn't get caught on the bushes. But it's not that big of a deal, but it's something to be aware of. It's not super great on wet leaves either. Even on its highest setting, I still had to do a few passes to get all the leaves up. Again, it's not that big of a deal. I don't vacuum a lot of wet leaves. I usually wait until they're dry anyway, but it's something to be aware of in case this is something that's unavoidable for you. And it did jam twice on me, and it jammed twice on twigs that were no thicker than my pinky. I was a little surprised that it did, considering it's a metal mulch blade, but the metal mulch blade is surrounded by a plastic housing, so maybe, I don't know if that has something to do with it or not, but it did jam twice on me. But it was easy enough to clear out, but that's something else to be aware of. Anyway, my final verdict. My ratings are similar to Amazon's, 5-star being excellent, 1-star being avoid, run away. I'm going to rate this a 4-star. It's definitely above average, and you're definitely getting a pretty decent machine for under $100. 4 stars is my rating. I want to thank everyone for watching the video, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.